Hi, this is Lori. I've been wanting to make this video recently to show you how I make my meat to make my soups. Now, I have 4 kids and I don't know about you, but meat is so expensive these days. So if you buy a whole chicken that, has all the bones and everything, it's only $1.48 a pound, okay? This is a 1 pound chicken. It's like 1.06. Now, $1.48 a pound is a great deal. Beef these days is going about $5.99 a pound and up. If you get the boneless, skinless chicken, it's about $5 a pound. So $1.48 a pound is a steal. So this is super easy if you have an Instapot. Now, ever since I got my Instapot, I use this thing like 3 or 4 nights a week. This thing is awesome. If you're a little intimidated by an Instapot, you shouldn't be. It's just like a slow cooker, but it's even, in my opinion, it's easier and it's so much faster. And that's why I'm able to use this. If you use a slow cooker, you have to wait like 4-5 hours to get your meal cooked. You'll have a meal ready to go, and I'd say if you're gonna use cooked meat, it will be 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes. There is cool down time when you're making a meal. That's the only thing that adds to your time when using an Instapot, because it has to like preheat and then it has to cool down. But so this is what I do. So you just unwrap your chicken. You don't even have to rinse the chicken off. You just take it out the wrapper. Then you're gonna wanna I'm over my trash can over here, so you might not be able to see me too clearly. You dump out the extra juice, and a lot of times there's like the giblets in there, and I'll take those out and I like to boil them for my dogs. So I'm just gonna put it straight into my Instapot. It's cold, it's not even preheated. Go give my hands a little bit of a rinse with some soap. I'll be right back. Grab your favorite chicken broth. Now I just buy, this is store brand. I've been shopping at Sam's Club. They have the most amazing prices. That's where I got the chicken at. Other than that, I like the Swanson broth a lot. Even I've tried the Smart and Final chicken broth, and that one's pretty darn good too. So you're just gonna dump in your entire box of chicken broth, and let me get you a little closer. See what I'm doing. And you're just gonna dump it straight in. Let me change my view real quick. I just dumped it straight in with the chicken, and you're gonna put your chicken flat. And let me just wash one more time. Let's see where I can set you up. And again. Okay, touch the chicken. You always gotta be really careful when you're handling chicken. And then you just put the lid on. Make sure you have your seal in there. Put it to sealing. Hit pressure cook. Go up to 20 minutes. And there you go. You just let it go. I'll come back and show you the finished result of the cooked chicken. So my timer has just gone off on my Instapot for my whole chicken I'm cooking for my soup. And I'm just going to, it's going to get a little loud, so be careful. There's Pepper. Let's do that. Whoa, there goes the cat. Okay, and then hit cancel. Because otherwise you're going to stay on the warm setting and you don't want that. Nice, look at that reflection. It's not really doing that. And we wait for it to stop venting. Okay, so then you just carefully take this off. This sucker is gonna be hot. And I just grab a couple of big spoons. Mine have like slots so all the juice can come out. And I very carefully, without spewing juice all over myself, hopefully. It's super hot, so be very careful. Do not drop it in the juice. And I put it in a big bowl. And then I just throw some saran wrap on it or some foil, and I'm just gonna toss it in the fridge, and I'll let it cool down so I can shred it off the bones for my soup later. All the broth that's in here you can take and you can reuse it into your soup, and it helps just have your money go further on your. This broth is expensive, so, and it also has all the good healthy stuff from the I want to show you something else I'm doing over here is that on Sunday I took a bunch of chicken breasts, boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I marinated them in a baggie, like a big, like this. And I take the Olive Garden dressing, this stuff right here, and this stuff is a very good price at Sam's Club. You can get 2 for a very cheap price there, and I like to use it for my marinades for my chicken and my steak when I do my barbecuing. And so I'll just pour a decent amount in the bag, like enough to cover, and then I'll throw the chicken breasts in there and then let them sit for at least a couple hours, and then I grilled these up on my barbecue. And my kids had them for 2 days in their lunches. Today was the second day, and my husband had it for lunch, and it's a lot healthier than having them eat lunch meat. And then the rest of these, I'm going to put sandwich bags, and then I'm going to put them into here, and I'm going to freeze them for next week. That way we cannot waste them, because they're not going to stay good long enough if I were to just keep them in the refrigerator. Okay, Lori, Beagles and Baubles. I think I'm going to change the Beagle Canyon so I can show you more than just knitting and combine my love of food, my love of saving money and living practically, and the other crafts I do along with knitting. And thanks for joining me. If you like my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Get it. I just want her to get it. Yeah, go, 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 go! Yeah, go, go! Yeah! Woohoo! Come on. Get it there, get it there, get it there! Yeah!